So what's your name, brother?
Ed Engler.
Say what?
My name is Ed Engler.
All right. So
Originally from High Point, North Carolina, born and raised.
how long you been in Winston?
A couple of years now.
4 years. And when I first came up to you and I asked you, was you homeless? You said yeah. So you wanna
I
dive a little
am.
deeper into that?
I am. I fell off. I am homeless, but I'm still grateful.
What happened? What started it? What age?
Uh, Let me say, I left home at 16 because I thought I was grown. But I didn't want to abide by mama's rules. But everything mama told me, mama, grandmama told me, it came true. So I had to become a man at an early age. I had to learn a lot of things that a teenager didn't know. I forgot more than I ever learned. But I learned more than I can possibly remember, if that makes any sense.
So you said 16?
I left home
And why? Mind if I ask you that?
because I thought I was grown,
Doing
and I had to make it make sense. You couldn't tell me I couldn't stand on my own. Because when my grandmother and my mother instilled in me, I can do whatever I want to do.
So
And
did you finish school?
I never have.
No.
I'm an educated dummy.
Did you?
It might sound crazy. I'm a certified painter, electrician. I can read anybody's blueprints, schematic, and never been to school for it. It ain't nothing that I done. It's what God gave me. He gave me the ability to survive. So when I became homeless, I ain't been to no Boy Scout, none of that. Hiking, the hell I look like going hiking. But I can survive in any type of environment. I've been married twice. First marriage was 7.5 years. I took care of everything, had my own business. Second marriage was 5.5 years. Took care of what I had to take care of. I don't have no complaints about it. No problem.
So are you working right now?
No, I'm not.
And what's your living conditions?
The best of my ability.
Is it outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to survive.
Any kids?
Grown.
How many?
6.
Boys, girls?
3 boys, 3 girls. I just lost 2. A daughter and a granddaughter. But I'm fighting through that.
So let me ask you something. So you've been on the streets, I don't know, I can't remember for how long?
Off and on about 15 years.
15 years. And so what prevented you from doing something better?
The best way I can explain it is when a situation comes, you fail to want to face it forward. You're scared of the unseen. You know, a lot of there's so many homeless people out on the streets, not just Winston-Salem, High Point, Greensboro, that has the ability as an individual that's working and getting a 6-figure check. There's some smart people out here. But the problem is, we don't get help. You ask for help, they think you're big.
So you know,
But
so you probably know what my next question is gonna be then, right? Are
it
you
doesn't matter. I can answer.
you got felonies, misdemeanors,
Yeah, I got felony.
stuff that prevents you from obtaining a
No,
car?
sir. No, sir. You get comfortable. Understand? You get lazy sometimes. I'm speaking on me.
Yeah.
I can't speak for anybody else.
Yeah.
You get comfortable with certain situations. You get caught up in certain things, drug, alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. I'm a functional alcoholic. There's a difference.
How long?
13.
Anything else besides alcohol?
Yeah, right.
Kind of
I
drugs.
don't smoke no weed.
Kind of drugs.
Uh,
And you ain't gotta say it if you don't want to.
hell, I know I ain't scared. I get high. But you take me on any job that you got, electrical, plumbing, roofing, guarantee you ain't gonna have no complaints. I'm an educated dummy. People think I'm calling myself stupid, but if you understand and go through the actual factuals of what I'm saying, what I have was given to me. I can't claim that. It was all because of our Creator. You say you have not because you ask not. I fell off. I smoked crack.
Is that?
I ain't no shame.
You think that's the reason?
No, I'm the reason. That's not the reason. I'm the reason. Because I became clean. I stayed clean, excuse me, 7.5 years. Didn't drink no weed. Stopped smoking weed in 79. I ain't touched it. I've taken a toke or two the last couple of years. What I'm talking about when I say smoke, I'm talking when you had the homegrown. You weren't even born then, so I ain't gonna take you there. I ain't gonna take you there.
What you mean, bro? We used to smoke.
Look
we used to
here.
smoke regular weed, bro.
You weren't even born then.
93, baby.
Look
Bro.
at
I'm
93. Shit, ain't this about to be a visit? I'm talking about when you get a 20 bag or nickel bag, 4 finger like that. You don't know nothing about that. Okay, I told you wasn't born then. He don't either.
You do.
No, he still got similar. But it's cool. You understand what I'm saying? See, where you from, you get the valves or everything. Come on, man, stop playing, man. I told you I'm an educated dumb, man. Am I lying on what I'm saying? Ain't that real? That's straight shit from here. You know what I mean? Ain't none of that shit no more. Everybody ain't. Truth for the fact is, family, everybody that we're sitting around, we downtown, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, sitting here having a drink. Where every individual that's walking down these sidewalks is a paycheck away from being in the situation that I'm in. And could not handle it. They'll have a nervous breakdown.
So is there anything that you want to tell them that can help them to
Look
prevent
here,
that
you
situation?
can be whatever you want to be. Now, I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well. The Word of God says if you take one step, He'll take two. So if you don't take the step, how you going to advance? Once again, I'm talking to myself as well as you. Now, I hope what I've said, and it's all real, I'm not ashamed. I'm a proud black man with an education without any type of degree that can guide you, because I need you to help me so we do it together. That's the problem with the world today. Look at the Mexicans. They stick together. They help each other. Sometimes black people, we want to talk down on each other because you got a little bit more than I got. We slum. That's what you think. But if you all put it together, we stand together as one. We cannot be defeated. Regardless of what an individual say about you, it's what you answer to. You ain't got to be what a person calls you. So I ask all these people that's going to see this on YouTube, take heed to what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. I'm living what I'm telling you. I forgot a lot, but I learned more. I love y'all. I'm always with you. Ed from Winston-Salem.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a few more questions, right? So I see pain in your eyes. So where that's coming
I
from?
stay in pain.
Yeah, so where that's coming from?
Where it's coming from? There's a woman I love dearly. I'm not going to call her name, but I never let her go. And I'm not talking about my mother. Mother's first. God first, my mother, my father, then me. Grace be to God that's still living. My sister, my brothers, they're still living. But this woman means so much to me. And it's my fault of the situation that I'm in. But you know what? Shame on me. Because I'm coming to get her. I'm not the individual she first met. Understand me? I'm not the guy she fell in love with. She still loves me as well as I love her. To the depths of my soul. I refuse to give her away. It's not gonna happen. She watched this, she know. They say, how that go? A man don't cry, they're lying. Be hurt and see. That's all I got to say.
So, what's some things that you can think of that can help you get out of this situation?
I ain't got to think, I just got to do it.
So what's some things that people, if they wanted to reach out and help, what's some things that they can help you with?
I utilize my hands. My hands activate my mind. You tell me something you need to do, once I see it, I got you. No problem. Anything with a house, I need a job. First, I need a roof over my head that I can call mine. Job comes, I got it from that. I need a hand up, not a hand out. I appreciate a hand out. Consider it. I appreciate it. What I want to do, my life goal, always have been, I want to sit in my own. Done it before. Sign a check for who's working up under me to help somebody else.
All right.
I want to give back. Because the worst thing you can ever do is forget where you came from. That's the worst thing you could ever do. You forget where you came from, you forget who you are. That means you don't care about yourself and nobody else. You just out to get what I give you. And you don't have to accept what every individual gives because it might not be what you need.
So I know I asked you before we started recording, but you got, say if somebody wanted to, send you money, how would they be able to do it?
You know, I could give a phone number. And what's going to be ironic to you is, it's the woman that I'm talking about. But I said I'm not going to call her name. I'd rather have it sent to her. That's who I want.
And you don't know her Cash App?
I can give it to you, but I need the okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need to ask her if she will allow me. I just can't do that.
So do you got Facebook, Instagram?
I don't have nothing. I only have a phone. If somebody want to get me a phone, send it to my man that's doing the filming.
So what if they live near Winston or in Winston? Where can they find you?
I'm always by Family Dollar, comparing food on MLK North Martin Luther King Drive. Ain't but one of me. They never find another. I'm Ed. I'm always by myself.
And before we end this, anything else you want to say?
I love y'all. Keep your head up. Don't look down. Help whoever you can. Plant the seed. That's all you got to do. That's what God asks for us to do. Everything in His name. Speak it into existence. There's life and death in the power of the tongue. Use your ability. Find out who you are and whose you are. It's all gonna work out. Love y'all.